my darling earth signs? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy y'all joining me for this daily reading, this daily love reading anyway. Okay, if you guys are not sure of your placements, go ahead and check in the description box below. Just check that out. If for your sun, moon, and rising, you want to watch your sun, moon, and rising. Also, not all messages will resonate, okay? You know, some of the messages may not resonate with somebody, okay? It's just kind of, it's the consequences of being a tarot reader for YouTube, right? You can't touch, you may miss out on some stories. But here's the thing, you will get probably something out of the story that doesn't resonate. That's really what I've always found. Like, you always get something from the story that doesn't resonate. Alright, earth signs. Let's go. So pick your side, y'all. Pick your side. Ooh, the relationship is not showing some good ass colors here. Okay, with the devil coming up. Already we're talking about karmic stuff. We'll see what's going on here. Oh, no. Okay. I don't want to say the relationship's toxic because I have no clue, right? This relationship could be like, you guys love each other so much, but somebody feels suffocated in the relationship. Somebody feels trapped. But there's also this feeling of somebody feeling very tied and unable to make a decision outside of where they are in the relationship. They may want to be with you, but they have no other way of doing it, or something like that. That could be the case as well. But I mean, that's how I feel with the devil. Because every time I see the devil card, I hate to say this is a toxic relationship, because for those of you that out there, this may just be that this relationship is so it's not toxic, but it's so karmic that it's very difficult for you to separate, and you feel like there is no other options. This individual here, though, on this side, totally sees that there's some options. They're like, even if they don't look like there's options, they're just taking this devil as a fool. They're like, no, okay, yeah, whatever. You can show me that there's nothing going on. These chains are loose for some reason. Okay, I will figure that out. And then this individual here is like the Nine of Cups. Somebody's manifesting here. But most importantly, I feel like they're content with where they are. They're very content with being in a situation where they are tied to this individual. We're going to look into it. Let's go ahead and look internally why they're happy about the devil. That the devil is nothing to be upset about, because it shows your integrity, it shows your power. Maybe they feel very empowered where they are, but I don't think so. The devil is not necessarily a card that where you feel empowered. You have to find your empowerment with the devil card. Let me see what's going on. What's going on here? What's everybody's internal energies? The Seven of Swords. So somebody's not being honest with themselves already, is what I'm getting. Okay, there's too much information. Okay, one card for the individual on the right side, please. Thank you. Okay. Oh, dang. All right. Okay, too much in it already. And the relationship, please. I'll move the cards over in a second. I just gotta shuffle. All right. Oof, y'all. Okay, so already right off the doggone bat, this person, there's a victory here. Somebody someone legitimately feels good about being in a relationship with this individual. This could be a Capricorn. Like this Capricorn, you could have like literally hijacked the whole earth signs reading. I'm just playing. I'm playing, but really, guys, like this whole situation looks like there is some sort of victory here, which is not bad, right? If you feel good about the connection, then you feel good about the connection. There may be some things that may be unhealthy, maybe some codependent stuff that's going on, or maybe there's some karmic connection here, but it still feels good. This person's is for some reason is happy, but they're also not being honest. They're also avoiding stuff. This person is maybe manifested this sort of relationship, and they just kind of like dodged it. I want to look into why they dodged it, to be absolutely honest, or they're just avoiding it internally. They're not being honest with themselves about how they feel, maybe. But I don't think this is an illusion. I feel like, they could feel like this is everything they've ever wanted, but at the same time, there's consequences, right? It's kind of feeling tired, but they don't mind it. That's what it looks like here. Now with the Eight of Cups, this person on this side is like, no, they're not satisfied with this mess at all. They're not happy with where they are, what this situation is at all. This relationship could improve and be better, and that's what they believe, and so they're going off and finding it. They're not pissed off, they're not angry, they're not upset. They're very much, and I feel like they still are wanting to be a part of the relationship, but they are not happy with the way this is feeling for them. They kind of, I feel like honestly that's a suffocating energy, right? So they're internally they're concentrating on the Page of Cups, what their heart's desire is, what that extra cup is. Perhaps they're internally focusing on what it is that they truly want, what they're looking for. Okay, now let me go ahead and see the external energy, because this is interesting. The Six of Wands with the Devil internally, like somebody feels like there's a victory. Maybe they're recognizing some sort of actions that are not, that are taking place inside this relationship. Or maybe someone feels very grandiose, like there's some sort of grandiose kind of ego in the relationship that's keeping that, keeping somebody from being able to really truly be happy. So maybe somebody feels very entitled in the relationship. But there's a false sense, I don't know. I don't even know if this is like, somebody could be of like trying to deny that the relationship is just jacked up, or deny that there's a relationship at all. Someone could feel very content where they are, because this one's trying to get to here, right? Like someone feels enlightened, but they have this seven of swords. Like maybe they've taken a risk or something in regards to the Devil. Let's take a look. Okay. Oh snap! See, look at that. What is this? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's taking a risk. All right. Now the relationship on this, or the person on this side here, what's going on with them? Oh dang, they're taking some time out, really looking into themselves to figure out what makes them happy, which obviously makes sense. What does this have to do with the, how does this reflect on the relationship externally? How does this reflect on the relationship externally? How does this reflect on the relationship currently? The Three of Swords. Oh geez. All right, so let's get into this. So the situation here, this with this individual, because this person is super interesting, right? So like this person here, okay, so immediately they come up with the Nine of Cups. That's feeling content, it's feeling pretty happy about where you are. You're not kind of sitting there expecting for something to happen. You know what you want, so you can go ahead and make it happen. You feel content about knowing what your heart's desire is. So at this moment, honestly, you can't release it. I feel like internally there may be some sort of risk taking here. Maybe that they know what they want, and it requires them to step outside of their comfort zone, step outside of the norm for them. Okay, and it's maybe that this potentially is because of the Ace of Pentacles. I'm actually going to pull a clarifier for that, because I have no clue why this individual would be so happy about or something in regards to the Seven of Swords in their internal energy. That just says some really shady stuff to me. Let's see. Six of Wands. Oh, so it is taking a risk. All right. Well, that's fair enough then, right? So this person is taking a risk in the relationship. They feel like there has been some victory. There has been some sort of recognition for their actions, and that's why it started the Ace of Pentacles for some of them, for this couple. Now, for you guys, whichever one that you guys are, I feel like you guys are taking a risk, and you guys have gotten what you wished for. The Devil, I feel like, is not. I mean, it's the toxic part potentially is that there is some unaddressed. There's some unaddressed emotions, unaddressed problems within the relationship. Like I feel like this person feels like they've executed something to get started in a relationship in the first place. But then you have here with the Three of Swords, this person's not satisfied. This person's not happy with the relationship. They're looking for what they want, so they're taking time out to really look at it. This person's trying to unplug from the relationship for the moment to just try to find out what they are. I don't think they're trying to leave their relationship, because I feel like they want something to do with this relationship. Considering the Page of Cups is what it's what they want, but they need isolation almost. Like they're taking the time out to look within themselves to figure out what they want. Okay, I feel like they have an idea though with that Page of Cups, but ultimately, like the reason why I say that is because of the Three of Swords. They know what's wrong. They know what's wrong, and I feel like it's that they have old issues within themselves that they need to correct, because the Hermit is coming up on their side, right, in the external energy, but at the same time, you know, it's like there's some toxicity potentially on their part. Not that they're, because they, you know, they're anything to blame. No, they've gone through some pain that they haven't necessarily gotten over yet, and through that pain they only know what they don't want out of the relationship. So therefore finding what they need is what is kind of taking priority right now. Again, I don't think this is a toxic relationship. I don't think anybody's doing anything to anybody here. I feel like they've made the effort that they could to make this relationship established, but at the same time there's some old issues that they both need to focus on. They both need to tackle together if this is affecting the relationship in a very big way. Okay, not just on this individual side. Okay, because there's no communication again, right? There's no way talking about this problem. And this person doesn't necessarily have to go at it alone, but unless this is issues of their own party, but then why wouldn't it come up underneath their stuff, right? Not just them being dissatisfied. They're focusing on, you know, on small love. And this is also like puppy love as well. So they feel some sort of romance, and it's facing the relationship. They want something to do with this relationship, but there's also something cautioning them too. I hope this relationship does kind of, you know, tie in together in a good way, because I feel like this is probably somebody, it needs to find their empowerment. Someone's not feeling confident in themselves. This person feels confident, this person does not. The Seven of Swords even in itself doesn't really show off confidence. But this has been your reading, Earth signs. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye now.